What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have an exciting new product that is just getting released today. This is the Neewer Teleprompter X11. This teleprompter is going to be coming with the TM8 monitor. Now this teleprompter we can use on both Mac and PC, so it's very user-friendly. But in this video, I'm going to be doing an unboxing and also on how we can set this teleprompter up so you can start using this on your next project. Now, Neewer did send me this product to do a review, unboxing, just full disclaimer, but they aren't telling me what to say in this video. They just gave me this product and to show here on my YouTube channel. So seeing all this stuff is fresh to my eyes. And apparently we can use this on a Windows and a Mac computer because we can upload, like I'm assuming, what we want to say for our videos. We got our cables here. Almost looks like an HDMI cable. This looks like the monitor, I'm assuming. Let's place everything over here. First things first, this is going to be our monitor right here. We got the above camera as well. Looks like a nice quality monitor. We have our buttons here on the side for mini HDMI, and then we have two USB-C inputs. And on the other side, there's nothing. We have a couple mounting options on the bottom there. I guess this is the HDMI cable, a mini HDMI cable. But I feel like this is going to be super useful for upcoming videos or even documentaries, especially for people who are somewhat uncomfortable in front of the camera. And especially for people who don't know what to really say, you can really set the mood with a teleprompter and make people feel a little bit more comfortable because you can have like a written paragraph ready to go and upload it on the teleprompter, and it will just make the person who is in front of the camera that is doing their speech or talking, it's going to make their time in front of the camera a lot easier, a lot more smooth, and obviously less takes to do. There's that. And then we obviously have some bags. Got some stuff here in a small little bag. Got a nice USB-C cable right here. Have a little button here that we can use for locking. We just press it, shift over depending on how we are shooting. So we can angle this in any kind of way as possible. Okay, so there's two buttons right on the screen here, and then there's two buttons right here on the actual teleprompter itself. So what we're going to do is we're just going to put these two together, and there's actually, if my camera up here can get it, there's actually white little triangles here, and we just got to line them up, and then it basically snaps in just like that. Pretty cool. To unlock it, you squeeze, and then this comes out. Now to put it back in, we just put it in, and then squeeze it down, and then it gets pinched. Here it gets mounted on the back, just like that. This piece right here gets mounted on the 3-bolt in the back, and then this is basically where our camera is gonna go. Now, I'm not too sure on how this is gonna work with bigger type of cameras that, you know, especially if you have a cage or whatever, because essentially it's gotta shoot through here. We're gonna connect the mini HDMI right here, and then go ahead and connect the USB-C in over here as well, and then get the other end of the cable, which is going to be the USB, and we're going to go ahead and plug this into our MacBook. On my computer, I have something that says USB display, so I'm going to open that up and lost dir. Okay, so what you're going to want to do, and I've kind of spent some time trying to figure this out because the instructions aren't really straight out in front of you on the paper. So what you're going to want to do is go to the Neewer website and try to find the teleprompter, and it's going to bring you to the App Store if you're using a MacBook, and then you're going to go to the App Store. It's automatically going to pop up to where you got to download the Neewer Teleprompter app. So what we're going to do from there is download the app, which I have it now, and you're going to log in using an email and then with a password, and then we're going to get our settings and send them into the teleprompter. Okay, so after we have our teleprompter app downloaded from Neewer on the website, this whole process should be a little easier than it is for you than it was for me. But anyways, this is what we're going to have here. On the left here, we have all documents, cloud script folder, default script folder. And then over to the right here, this is basically our script. Now to get this onto the teleprompter, and as you can tell, I have the Nikon Z30 right here set up. But I'm going to just face this towards you so you can see the screen changing. So I'm going to press this little button right here, and this is going to send this script over to the teleprompter, which you can see it right now. And we have the option of choosing on how big of the screen we want it to look. We can choose smaller. As you can see, it's getting smaller, or bigger. And then we can hit confirm. And then from there, we can scroll all the way up or down, and then we hit play. Now this is going to play the script at a speed, and the speed we can change by hitting this text icon here, and we can move this over and it's going to be faster, or if you want something slower or average, we're going to angle this over. Make sure you put it in the middle of your screen, and as you can see, we got in the middle of the screen on the teleprompter here, and then hit confirm, so then we don't have any text that's going to be cut off. Now to play this, we simply hit the play button. To change the size, the length of this, if you want someone to look, if you want the text to be bigger, if they have a hard time seeing or whatever, we can change it to however way we want. And then when we're done, we hit this, make it slower, and then that's it. That's pretty much it. So we're going to go ahead and test this out. I got the Nikon Z30 on here right now, and I'm just going to get some simple script from ChatGPT, put it on my tripod here, and I'm going to have a behind-the-scenes camera just to show on how easy this is to look into here and just to simply talk with an actual set script and how much this can change your production. This is the Neewer teleprompter. It's designed to let you read your script while still looking directly into the camera, so your delivery feels natural and engaging. It works with your smartphone, your tablet, and the glass reflects your text without showing up on the footage. It's perfect for YouTube videos, interviews, or presentations, and it's super quick to set up, so you can focus on delivering your content instead of memorizing every word. Okay, so a quick little overview. Couple things that I just found that were a little weird to me. One is that, you need a MacBook for this, which I just kind of feel like the less things we can lug around with us, the better it is. It is what it is. It's cool. It's fine. We can control it. But I feel like we can also use an iPad instead of this monitor. But having this nice type quality monitor already integrated with the thing is pretty cool. It's awesome. We can control the speed. I love it. I feel like it's just a little easier to do on the MacBook, but it would also be nice to kind of get rid of the MacBook to keep our setup a little cleaner. One less thing to bring with us on production day. Also, I noticed that I was getting some sort of glare when I filmed that little segment there. So one thing I had to do was actually bring down the brightness of the screen, because I feel like the brightness was coming up on this piece right here, and it was giving a glare, which was very noticeable in the camera. You guys didn't see it because I turned the brightness down on this screen. Therefore, it was a little hard to see what I was reading. Also, I was able to see my camera through this, which I just feel like it's a little frustrating to see, and it's hard to see the letters as well. And then plus, if you're using a camera that has a tally light in the front, you can see that red light blinking, showing that you're recording, which is cool, but we don't want to see that when we're reading something. So those are just two things that I feel like can be fixed, and this thing would be amazing. And also, if you guys are new here, please hit that subscribe button, press that notification button as well, so you guys are notified when I am uploading another video. Until then, we'll see you guys on the next one.